What's up? It's 6. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry that I have been out this long. It has been about 4 months since I last posted on YouTube, and I am so sorry. It has been on my mind every night, like, oh my gosh, I need to post. And my one explanation I'm going to give you is it's just been super crazy, but a positive, great crazy these past few months for my own personal reasons and also for the kicks. But I do not want to give up YouTube. I want to stay consistent, but I didn't want to put out crappy videos throughout the time that I was busy. Because there was like times where I went to a concert, I went to an event, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to vlog here, but I could either not get enough footage or I couldn't get enough good footage, and I don't know, I didn't want to put out a video that I wasn't happy with, so I just set YouTube aside, finished all the crazy stuff, and now I am back and ready to film some great videos because there are some fun things coming up, but I am not slammed from morning to night and giving you guys bad videos. So, without further ado, let's just get into this video, shall we? So after filming the first season of the kicks, it was time to get people aware of the kicks. So I usually will do events, interviews, carpets, all that fun stuff. And I just wrote down a couple of the events that stood out to me that were like awesome, really fun, but all of them I had a blast at, but these are the ones I remember because I did a lot. It was 3 months worth of work, or now almost 4 maybe, but about 3. Also, before I get into the events, I know I'm talking a lot in this video, but that is kind of the point. Not only did I do these interviews and events and stuff for the kicks, I also wanted all of you who want to know more about me or want to get to know me, I also do these interviews and stuff to, help that. I answer a lot of questions about where I'm from, how I grew up, what sparked my interest in acting, what sparked my interest in soccer. So if you want, you can go check out some of my past interviews I've done. I still have interviews that haven't even come out yet, so again, if you follow my social media, I'll keep you updated on that stuff. Okay, so the first thing I did after filming the kicks was I went back home to the East Coast because, that was 3 straight months of filming, and then also I hadn't been home since Christmas, so I really wanted to go back home to visit family and friends, but as you may know or may not know, I'm from Maryland, and that is very close to New York, so I decided why not go to New York for a couple days and, put the kicks out there in New York and do some interviews and stuff there, and then go home to Maryland. Hit the East Coast up all at once. So that's what I did. I got to meet so many, young and teenage fans that loved to play soccer or liked the show or like they saw the pilot and they were excited for the season. Like it was just amazing. At first I was like, what? Like that's insane. Like I have meet and greets, so that blew my mind. Like I don't know, it was a dream come true for me because this is something that I never thought could ever happen. I believed in it, but you don't really believe it until you see it, and that's what happened. And if you're watching this and you were at that meet and greet, hello, I hope I see you again. But yeah, so that was really awesome. New York was such a great memory, and then my best friend Kaden also came and visited me in New York. I definitely hope to go back to New York because that was a blast, so let's hope I go back there soon. So as I said in the beginning of this video, I also did some personal events, and one of the events that I did was I attended my 8th grade dance. And I know what you're thinking, you were homeschooled, so how do you have an 8th grade dance? I still stay in touch with all of my friends from Maryland, just because, friendship's super important, and I have some of the most amazing friends. They still talk to me every day, they still support me in everything I do, and it's been 2 years since I've lived there. So if any of my friends are watching this, I love you and I miss you and thank you. But as I also just talked about, I was in New York. So when Kaden had come to New York to visit me, I just drove back with her to Maryland and I attended the dance, and that was awesome because I saw some of my friends whenever I went home to visit, but all the friends that I went to school with in 6th grade, I hadn't seen since 6th grade. So I got to see all of my old friends and classmates. But besides the fact that I'm just a school addict, we're just gonna put that aside. It felt good to be a normal kid for like a good couple of days that I was in Maryland. I got to go tubing and wake up and be like, what do we want to do today? Go to the pool, go to the movies. It was really weird because I'm used to being on a schedule and doing work stuff or press stuff or filming stuff, all that kind of stuff. So it was really cool and really nice and really refreshing. And then it was time to get back to Cali and get some more. That was pretty much all I did in June, but as July rolled around, the first main event that I did was go to the Gordimer Gibbons Life on Normal Street Season 2B premiere. If you don't know, Gordimer Gibbons Life on Normal Street is another Amazon Prime show, and so they were having their Season 2B premiere. They went go-karting, they had ice cream, they had games, tons of stuff to do. There was kids from Musical.ly, there was kids from YouTube, there was kids from Disney, there was kids from Nickelodeon. Like, it was just crazy. There were so many people there. Second main event that I did in July was I went to BeautyCon. I was so excited to hear that I was going to BeautyCon. I had wanted to go previously, I think mainly because I was like, oh, I'm doing YouTube, like all that, but they invited me and I was stoked. So I got to do like the pink carpet, which is awesome. I watched some panels and I had some of my favorite YouTubers, makeup artists. It was awesome. BeautyCon is literally like Disneyland, but for beauty. Like, it was pretty much lines and lines and lines and lines and lines for all this amazing beauty products. Like, the main line I wanted to stand in, but I didn't, was Lime Crime. I really wish I had the guts to stand in that line, but that was a really long line. The third thing that I did in the month of July was go to the Kids' Choice Sports Awards. This was my second year at Kids' Choice Sports, and if you look at my picture from last year on the carpet compared to the picture this year, it looks like a 3-year difference. Maybe because last year I had pink hair and this year I had my normal hair. Sadly, I didn't get to watch the show this year because I had soccer practice. So I did the carpet, I did the pictures, I brought makeup wipes and my soccer uniform, and as soon as I got in the car, I just changed and went to soccer practice. I always love going back to the Nickelodeon award shows because that's where I started. It brings back really good memories. Now we are moving on to the month of August. And the first thing I did in August was the Nike Swoosh event. The Nike Swoosh event was a Kicks-based event where I did it with my castmates. And it was so fun. I got to play soccer and basketball and run with all these little kids who were awesome athletes. And we did like a panel in front of them, like we answer questions about the show. It was just a fun day filled with these amazing kids who have like such great passion for sports, and it was just so infectious. It made me so happy. I went to the Buzzies event, and the Buzzies event is basically a pre-Emmy party, but it's ran by BuzzFeed, and BuzzFeed is one of my favorite YouTube channels to watch. Like, I love watching BuzzFeed on YouTube, so being invited to this was like so exciting because I got to see a lot of the people that I watch in the BuzzFeed videos, and I got to see some other friends, and we got to talk about what's going to be exciting about the Emmys, so that was really cool. We have made it to the end of the video, and again, I am so sorry for being gone for so long, but I am back and I am ready. And my main goal was like, I just have to get some more videos up for Vlogmas because I'm definitely doing Vlogmas again this year. But not only am I going to think of some ideas of videos, but I want to know what you guys want to see. So please comment below what you want to see next. Like, I will do it. So just make sure to comment on this video or on any of my social medias what you want to see next, and I will do it. And then also, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Hit the red subscribe button. It's so easy, and it will update you whenever I post a video, and they're gonna be really fun. So
Do it.
I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.